Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello sir, my name is Kanaya Wahiputri from class 04 SG002. For assignment midterm semantics, I choose meeting first. The topic is meaning and semantics. Meaning and semantics. Semantics is the study of the meanings of linguistic expressions, either simple or complex. Taken in isolation, it further accounts for the way utterance meaning. The meaning of an expression used in a concrete context of utterance is related to expression meaning. And now I would explain about levels of meaning. There are three levels of meaning. The first expression meaning, the second utterance meaning, and the last communicative meaning. The first expression meaning. Expression meaning is the meaning of a simple or complex expression taken in isolation. For example, kick the bucket. In semantics, expressions are used to convey meaning in language. Let's take the expression kick the bucket as an example to explain its meaning in semantics. For meaning, this expression is an idiom that means to die or to pass away. It is used figuratively to refer to someone's death in a less direct or more colorful way. For semantic analysis, in semantics, the study of meaning in language, we analyze how words and expressions convey specific meanings and how these meanings are interpreted by speakers of the language. Understanding expression like kick the bucket requires knowledge of the language, culture, and context in which they are used. Semantics help us delve into the meaning behind such expressions and how they contribute to effective communication. The second is utterance meaning. In semantics, utterance meaning refers to the meaning that is conveyed by a specific instance of spoken or written language. It focuses on the interpretation of language in context, taking into account factors such as the speaker's intentions, the listener's understanding, and the situational context in which the communication occurs. And the example of utterance meaning in semantics is, can you pass me the salt, please? The context is, imagine a family dinner where this utterance is made at the dining table. By analyzing the utterance, can you pass me the salt, please? In terms of its context, pragmatics, implication, shared knowledge, and speech and function, we can understand how utterance meaning is shaped by various factors beyond the literal word spoken. Semantics help us unravel the layers of meaning embedded in everyday language use. And the last, I would explain about communicative meaning. Communicative meaning is the meaning of an utterance as a communicative act in a given social setting. For example, scenario, there are two friends are planning to meet at a cafe, but due to unexpected traffic, one of them arrives late. Utterance. First one, you took your time getting here. Interpretation. Literal meaning, the words your time getting here suggests that the person arrived late. And for communicative meaning, in this context, the speaker might be expressing mild frustration or teasing the friend for being late. The tone, facial expressions, and shared knowledge between the friends contribute to communicative meaning. The actual intention could be to lighten the situation or show understanding for delay. Now, I would explain about sentence meaning and compositionality. There are three meanings in this material. For the first is grammatical meaning, the second is synthetic meaning, and the last the principal and compositional meaning. And the first is grammatical meaning. Grammatical meaning refers to the specific meaning conveyed by the grammatical structure of a sentence, including the arrangement of words, phrase, and clause. It focuses on how the elements within a sentence interact to convey a particular grammatical function or relationships. And here is an example to illustrate grammatical meaning. Example sentence: the cat cased the mouse. In the sentence, the grammatical structure conveys the following meanings. The first is subject-verb relationship. Subject is the cat and verb cased. The second is direct object. Object the mouse. And the third is past tense. The use of the past tense verb is cased, indicates that the actions occurred in the past. The fourth is definite article. The definite article the before cat and mouse specifies that the sentence refers to specific now entities, in this case a particular cat and a particular mouse. So by analyzing the grammatical structure of the sentence, we can derive the relationship between the subject, verb, and object, as well as the tenses and specificity of the entities involved. Grammatical meaning plays a crucial role in conveying precise information and relationship within a sentence, enhancing clarity and understanding in communication. The second is syntactic structure and combination rules. Syntactic structure refers to the arrangement of words and phrases in a language to form well-formed sentences according to the rules of grammar. Combination rules govern how words and phrases can be combined to create meaningful and grammatically correct sentence. For example, sentence is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The syntactic structure can be analyzed as follows. The first is subject verb objects structure. Subject is the quick brown fox. Verb jumps, and the object over the lazy dog. The second is adjective noun phrase. The quick brown fox and the lazy dog are examples of adjective noun phrase where adjectives quick, brown, lazy modify the nouns fox, dog. Prepositional phrase over the lazy dog is a prepositional phrase indicating the special relationship between the fox and dog. The determiner noun agreement. The determiner that precedes the nouns fox and dog, indicating specificity and agreement in the sentence. And the last is word order. The sentence follows the typical English word order of subject, verb, object for declarative sentence. And now the principle of compositionality in language states that the meaning of a complex expression is determined by the meanings of its constituent parts and the rules used to combine them. In other words, the meaning of a whole expression is derived from the meanings of its individual parts and how they are structured or combined. Here is an example to illustrate the principle of compositionality. The first, individual meanings. The specifies a definite article. Black describes the color of the cat. Cat refers to the animal. Is the linking verb. On indicates the special relationship. The specifies a definite article, and mat refers to the object. The second is composition. By combining these individual meanings according to the rules of English grammar, we understand that there is a specific black cat for subject and located on the mat for object. And the last overall meaning, the composition of This individual meanings results in the understanding that a particular black cat is situated on the map. The principle of compositionality highlights how the meanings of individual words and their syntactic arrangement contribute to the overall meaning of a sentence. It emphasizes the systematic and rule-governed nature of language, where the combination of simpler elements leads to the comprehension of more complex expressions. The principle of compositionality is fundamental in understanding how language conveys meaning through the structured arrangement of linguistic elements. That is all for me. This video make for midterm semantics meeting first. I choose topic meeting first. Thanks for your attention, sir. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.